We'll be reading Scooby-Doo and Friends, a Halloween mystery. It was Halloween night and time for a haunted house contest. As the sun set, a crowd gathered to tour the houses that had been decorated for the event. Even the mayor was there. Since the Mystery Inc. gang were experts on spooky stuff, Velma and Daphne would decide which haunted house was the best. "Let's get to it," said Daphne. "I've been wearing these shoes since this morning, and my feet are killing me." The first stop was the Justice League's haunted house. But as soon as everyone stepped onto the front lawn, all the cardboard tombstones fell over. "Hey, that wasn't supposed to happen," cried Batman. "Well, either way, it sure was spooky," Velma said. Next, they all went to see Tom and Jerry's house. But something happened there too. The fake cobwebs hanging on the front porch were so sticky that Velma, Daphne, Tom, and Jerry got caught in them. And after they got untangled, they went to see the Powerpuff Girls haunted house. Or at least they tried to. With all the fog, it was hard to see anything. Plus, it made everyone start to cough. "Oh no," said Buttercup. "Something is wrong with our fog machine." Still coughing, they ran to the next haunted house, which was decorated by Bugs Bunny and his friends. "Everybody prepare for the worst," Velma warned, getting ready for another unpleasant surprise. But nothing happened. This haunted house was perfectly frightful in all the right ways. Back in the town square, Daffy crowed, "We'll win for sure. Ours is the only house that didn't get wrecked." "Yes," said Batman. "Why is that?" Daffy looked around nervously and saw that everyone else seemed to be wondering the same thing. "Hey, are you the one who destroyed all our decorations?" asked Blossom. Daffy's joy evaporated as the angry contestants crowded around him. But Velma and Daphne weren't sure that Daffy was to blame. "I know it looks bad," Velma said, "but let's not jump to any conclusions." Velma and Daphne knew the sleuths of Mystery Inc. were the best ones for the job. The group headed back to the houses and began to search for clues. When they looked a little closer at the Justice League's yard, they saw that the tombstones had been rigged with mouse traps. That's why they had all fallen over. And at the Powerpuff Girls' house, they discovered that the fog machine had been placed on the highest setting. "Jinkies," said Velma. "Someone was up to no good." Near Tom and Jerry's cobwebs, they found sticky glue, as well as duck footprints. "Ruh-roh," Scooby said when he saw the evidence. "I knew it," Batman shouted, pointing directly at Daffy. "It's not what it looks like," Daffy said. "I wouldn't ruin Halloween. I'm despicable, but I'm not despicable." "We believe you, Daffy," Velma said. "These footprints look like yours, but you've been wearing those shoes all day," Daphne explained. "And the laces are triple knotted," Bugs Bunny added. "Someone tried to frame Daffy," said Velma. "But after investigating, we know the only one who could have done this is the mayor. He was the only one who wasn't surprised when the tombstones fell," Daphne said. "And before we even realized there was fog," Velma added, "he had already covered his mouth with his handkerchief. Plus, he knew not to get caught in those sticky cobwebs," Daphne concluded. Before the mayor could run away, Superman sped over and caught him in his steel grip. "Mr. Mayor, how could you?" he said. "This is so unlike you," added Wonder Woman. "You're right," Velma said. "It is unlike the mayor, but it's not unlike the Joker. And I would have gotten away with it too if it hadn't been for you meddling kids," the Joker cracked. "I've always wanted to say that." The Joker was taken away, so everyone decided to celebrate Halloween with a huge party. After a day of tricks, the party was a real treat. And Scooby-Doo got the best treat of all, a Halloween bucket full of Scooby snacks. "Scooby-Dooby-Doo!" he cheered as he and Shaggy dug in. The end. Thank you for listening with me. Have a great night.